All right, we are popping up on a player with my baby, DJ Sense.
What's up? Look at this.
It's all right. It's all natural.
It is all natural.
It's all natural.
Thank you,
just like you are. This is the most effortlessly fly CJ.
Hey,
it's a lot of y'all out there, but this one right here, baby.
she's just saying that because I just paid her. But don't worry,
she did just pay me. Now, Shatoya told me to hold it up like this to get a better angle. So that's no makeup. Y'all know I got some stuff going on with my eyes. So
she's fabulous. Don't worry.
I am fabulous. No, it's fabulous. We call it. It's fabulous.
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 Gotcha.
Yeah, just leave the U off of it. So anyway, this is DJ Scent. Now, I say the first time I heard Scent was down at DEMS. Scent said that wasn't her. I know it was her because I wouldn't forget
now,
them
it might
right
be.
there.
Well,
them right there.
You know what I was thinking? You were thinking of maybe Ribs and Soul.
It may have been Ribs and
It
Soul.
might have been Ribs. I never did DMF, so I don't want to put that out there. I did Movement in 2011, but I did do Ribs and Soul on the riverfront. Down there by Art Plaza. Okay, that might be where you found me.
Okay, all right. But
Either way,
I found her. Scent still owe me $40. Let me tell you why Scent owed me $40. So yes, I did do the Ratchet Girl. I sure did. So anyway, I was listening to the CD that I had a Scent. I'm flying down M5, and the Farmington Hills police pulled me over. You know they do not like pretty brown people in Farmington Hills. That's just no man. But I want my motherfucking $40. Never mind, I'll take it in music.
See what happened was
I'll take it in music.
Hold on, let me put the flash drive on her.
That's right, I got my
She
flash
got one,
drive.
so maybe we could be a little even.
We're even. Okay. We're even. We will call that even.
See, I just worked that in there so I can keep it friend.
Now, you know what I wanted to know? You put something up about Ken Collier and a few other people. Now, I heard of Ken Collier like all of my life.
Oh my God.
But I always look at you, I'm like, she couldn't have known Ken Collier because she's too young.
People think I'm a lot younger than what I am.
Okay.
Which is a blessing.
That is,
Black don't crack.
Black do not crack.
Don't call it my Greg Gray.
I want to be on.
You don't want to be on?
You don't want to be on?
You don't want to because I put you on.
Was y'all on Facebook Live?
No, this isn't live. This is recording. But it's my thing. It's called popping up on a player.
Oh, okay.
You never know. I might pop up on you one day. Then we can play some things.
Okay, we're going to have to go off air on that conversation.
I might have to. We're going to have to take this offline.
After we get through with this little situation, we're going to have to talk about that.
I like some thick and chocolate and ball. Yeah.
See what happened was with Ken Collier.
Okay, anyway, back to Scent.
So Ken Collier, I was around the Heavens era, and man, come on, monster. I put up some of his mixes. I'm working with a group called Detroit Sound Conservancy, who's trying to do some things with the actual Heavens sound system. Okay. That's really something they're working towards. If you ever went, you obviously didn't go to Heavens, and you didn't experience Ken. She was on her little marriage life at that time.
I was married, but my husband was huge.
Well, you were doing the right thing.
I'm gonna tell you, the very last time I went out was the fall of 2000, and I came home, and my husband patted my back pockets and asked me how many numbers you get. I hadn't gotten any numbers. Bruce Bailey was still playing on vinyl.
Okay. Oh man, it's 2000 we were doing vinyl.
Yeah.
We had just went at 2000 and started transferring over to CDs, but not much. We were still strictly a vinyl situation, but yeah, Ken was that man. If you got a chance to experience Ken, check out my page on Facebook. I put up a lot of his stuff. I try to put up some of his music. I've got some of his CDs. I'm actually going to do his brother Gregory Collier.
Okay.
I've got some cassettes. I'm transferring over to CD now. I'm going to put up him. So Greg, look out for that. Just amazing music. Dwayne and Bradley.
Oh yeah.
I listened to The Wizard, but I was doing cassette tapes. I would be at the house before I became a DJ, cutting and pasting, taking the GLB's FM 98 GLB's thing, and that's when we would go to the clubs to listen to bumping, baby, bumping. Chi-Town was another spot. Go to Chi-Town. Me and my best friend, rest in peace, Barry. He would drive us up there the night before. We would hit the Generator, Laredo's, and baby party with some of the best DJs I've ever heard. And these are the guys that influenced me to say, you know what? The way they made me feel wasn't so much about the music as far as what they were doing. It's the feeling I received as a dancer and a clubber. As I always say, DJ saved your life, it saved mine. So because I know how it touched me, I decided I want to do something like that too, and I want to become a DJ. I've already collected records, but I want to do the same thing to somebody else. If I could get close to that, we have made a difference. We made a difference. So.
And you make a big difference. You, Stacy, Minx, Serena,
the females,
Rebecca Goldberg.
Man,
Jenny LaFemme. Jenny LaFemme. Look.
My girl Linda Carter.
That's my baby.
There
Let me tell you something about Linda Carter.
Yes.
That is my niece. Not my blood niece, but that's my niece.
That's doing big things. Big up to Mixed Bricktown. We're going to get that shout out here. Really to all the clubs. We're here at TV Lounge, trying to support each other, especially black owned, doing our thing, coming out supporting the Charivari event. I just played over at Motor City Wine.
And
hanging
she
out.
blew the door. Dave, you ain't got no more walls, baby. Your walls are gone. So I hope you got some good ass insurance because you don't have no walls.
We try to go in there and make an impression because I always learn you only get that much time now. I'm used to playing 4 to 6 hours, sometimes 8 to 12 hours. I want to ask you about
that. I really want to ask you about that. How do you feel about being on a time restriction? I know that's a dumb question. But
it is what it is. You learn to accept the roles you're put in. I had to cross over from being sort of in a gay alternative crowd, which I love and still love to play for. But I had to say, as they say, cross over to more of the straighter arena. That's how you came across.
But let me tell you something. If it was not for gays and blacks,
we talk about that.
It wouldn't be no music.
But sad thing to say about that, a lot of the history is being lost because it was. Everybody went to the gay bar. I talk about that on my page. Everybody went to. Who cares what you did or didn't do? We don't care. Men or female, we don't care. But talk about this history. Don't take it to your grave because you got this secret that you don't want nobody to know. But we get into that whole nother episode sooner or later.
And we're gonna talk to Sin a little bit. We're gonna talk to Sin a little bit more. And I hope this new TV show that Bruce has on. I definitely want to see you on that show. So Bruce Bailey, I know you listen to this. Make sure you have Sin on there, okay? Thank you, love bug.
I got some stories to tell.
And she tells good stories. So let me ask you, what is your when the crowd isn't feeling what you want them to feel, what is your go-to track to play for them? If you had to pick one.
I don't know. I couldn't pick one. I'm sort of the mood filler, and I don't think I've had. I mean, it is. I've cleared the floor. I've banged the floor out. You just don't know. You just do the best you can. You try not to take everything personal because I've cleaned the floor. I mean, people have had floors packed. You think you're going in with the right track. You don't know. Well, you like it. You're hoping it's gonna fit at that time. Maybe it does. Maybe it don't. You just have to redeem yourself by hopefully the next one or the next one after that. At some point in time, they go vibe with what you're doing. You just have to stay true to who you are. I played mystery, baby. I've dug and dug and put back and dug and dug and put back again.
Yeah, how did y'all time that? Because, like, I had a DJ try to teach me how to play, and the hardest thing, and what made me say, you know what, I can't do this. It's that time, and it's that catching that. It's catching that beat. It's super, super duper hard to do. It's not hard for y'all, but it's hard for somebody who just wants to learn.
I mean, we had to start where you were. It took me almost 6 months to come out of my basement. I was lucky enough to afford equipment. Bought me some turntables.
That's that DTE life,
baby. And had to learn. Thank God, my girl Kelly Hand, always gotta give love and shouts out to her. Came over, showed me the quick tutorial. It took me 6 months after that to put two beats together. And then from there, it's always, I think every time you play, it's sort of a mystery thing. Nothing's the same. So your crowds are the same, your equipment's not always the same. You just have to go on what you do and hope that at that time it works. That's the difference of playing with 4 or 5 different people. Now, if I'm playing all night, 4, 5, 6 hours, I can get you on the ride I want you on, and I can pull you to where I want to take you in my time. When you're dealing with situations with 4 or 5 different DJs, you just gotta hop on and do what you can do in that 1 hour.
Right.
That's hard.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Would you? And remember, I'm speaking from I'm still very wet behind the ears. I don't profess to know everything because I don't. But would you say that Ken Collier is our Frankie Knuckles?
He was.
Okay.
Very much so. I mean, he was instrumental. It was a lot of other cats. I don't want to just put everything on Ken. Ken just was sort of that type of guy who was able to get records that everybody else wanted to have. And when you were doing that, we were breaking records back then. We were making Madonna who she was. We were making some of these artists, even Frankie Knuckles himself, who he became because of the music he's putting out. It take a DJ to play it. So Ken was a part of the billboards, a lot of the Charles Hicks, big up to my man, Dwayne McBradley, all those cats, Jeff Mills. They were a part of these record labels. Tyrone Bradley, big ups to him. These guys were getting some of the elite music. So you had to go to the clubs to hear these things, to be able to go to Record Time or buy right and buy these things. So that's what got me started. I would go and hear Ken. I would buy a cassette tape, take that cassette tape to Mike Huckabee, tell Mike Huckabee to pull what I wanted off this cassette tape. Didn't DJ at that time. Then I said, what I'm gonna do with all this music I got? Here we go. So the history is so much. Delano Smith, all these guys who are out here that we watch and do now, were back then too. But Ken was just that dominant force that no one really heard about all the other DJs. No shade. You just didn't pay attention to the rest of them.
No tea.
You just didn't pay attention to the rest of them the way you paid attention to Ken. Ken just had that thing.
I think everybody has that one little thing. Like for me, I know we have a lot of great DJs
oh my
out
God.
here.
Extremely talented in here in Detroit.
But for me, it's going to always be Norm Talley. He just does things. That man can play the ABCs and I'd be like, Norm!
Well, the thing is, like you say, there's certain people going to captivate you like that. Norm Talley is one of those kind of guys. But then that's a Ken Collier hybrid. These guys were up in heavens listening to Ken Collier.
Okay.
Dwayne Jensen and Norm Talley and all those guys would come up in heavens together and listen to what Ken was doing. So Ken was just that. Everybody took bits and pieces of what Ken did and made it into their own, which makes it. That's why you hear so many people when they do talk about him, you get such big accolades. But then, like I say, there's so many other DJs that played a part. I don't want to. Stacey Hill was one of the first female DJs to come out and knock a box with the guys. So she left a platform that the rest of us had to go and follow.
Right.
I'm behind those groups. I'm the younger generation, so to speak, coming in behind those guys, and I learned from all of them. And I took bits and pieces from all of them. Big respect, but I wanted to come out and do Scent.
And you
so
do
Scent got to figure out what Scent gonna do. And
you know, my thing is, to me, I talk about Detroit, but let's talk about the Midwest in general.
Man.
I think any DJ in the Midwest, and me and Delano talked about this, and he educated me on a lot of stuff, but I think any of our DJs, Detroit, Chicago, could spend
anywhere.
Could spend circles around some of these other. Bruce, no middle name, baby. Come over here. Come over here and get on this thing here.
1 second.
Come just 1 second. Come on, baby.
Show your face.
Show your face,
Mr. Handsome. Say hi to the world.
Detroit people mover and my friend.
Come down and support my man.
Bruce, you cut all your hair off. It looks nice on you.
So handsome. He out. Say you just fade into the situation.
Just fade to black.
Fade in. Come on out. People like him, entrepreneurship, understanding as this is a business as opposed to just being a DJ.
Right.
That's what I did. That's what got me to JLB and some other things. Started after hours. Knowing that's the place that you want people to come after they leave a 9 to 2 bar.
Right.
I was playing sometimes from 11 p.m. till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's how I got used to playing for so long. Wasn't no other DJ in there but me. We bumping, baby. That's all you. But that's what I knew. That's where I come from. So a lot of DJs don't understand that life. I appreciate what they do. I want to see DJs play 4 or 5 hours now. They wouldn't be able to handle it.
You really think so?
Some of them get a little tired after about an hour and a half, but we ain't gonna say no names. Yeah, it's a different game now.
It is.
Everybody a DJ. Everybody's
a
Serato.
DJ.
Then they bought them a $3.99.
Could you please explain to me what the hell is what is the dang sync button, and why do vets always like it's a sync button? You ain't no real DJ because it's a sync. What the hell is a sync
cheating.
button?
That's what it says. A sync button is what actually puts your beat per minutes together for you. So if I have to learn my craft on turntables and learn how to count beat per minutes along with adding the beat. This particular button does all that work for you.
Okay.
So you don't have to put in the time as a veteran would have to put in to learn. And that's what they talk about. I don't care what you play on. But be creative with whatever you're using. If you're using a laptop, show your skills and do some tricks or something. Don't just push a sync button all night or just play a set you just heard somebody else play. Because I have a lot of that happen too. I've heard DJs that played damn near what I played the night before somewhere else. Is like,
that's mine. I just played that. You
I learned that. But I get it if it was hot. I understand why you got it. Trust. But in the same token, we as veterans want you to put in the work. And that's why you have so many people, complain about the sync and the laptop. It is technology.
Okay.
I prefer vinyl. Would love for vinyl to come back, which is slowly but surely.
It's slowly but surely coming back.
I played vinyl tonight. It really.
Here come my baby. This man right here.
Hey.
Stick your face. Hi. How are you?
Good, baby. How you doing?
Good.
This place.
The man.
The man.
Uh-oh.
He does hair.
The vision.
Shovel snow.
Look, the vision.
Got a club. Take care of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bartenders, wait staff. This is Tree. You want your hair did? You want to get your dance on? Come see him.
The place to be. But this is what we need. We need to have people come and support. Charivarri's here. They're not just once a year. They're trying to create something that's going to be a longevity thing. Got to come on and support these type of parties if you want great parties here in Detroit.
And you can't always get in for free.
See, people know Synth parties don't never have a guest list because Synth can't make no money.
There is no guest list.
There is. That's where they got the song from. Because baby, I was like, what you say now? No, it's $10. Come on. Because I'm gonna make it worth your while for that $10 I'm getting from you, and I'm gonna make sure you get home. We have to support money wise. I know money is tight. Come as much as you can. Support the CDs. Support the clothing stores. You got someone like here just out here doing her thing. She ain't making no money doing this.
Not one fucking dime.
But it's for the what?
For the love.
There it is.
I told Alton tonight, I want to get paid. Alton Miller is killing it. I want to get paid. I do. But guess what? I don't want you guys to be a footnote in something that you created. You took something out of nothing.
Sure.
You put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in what you have done. And with that being said, because we're going to wrap it up, what has been your... Now remember, this is popping up on a player, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
Name the one club that you were like, if you don't get me out this damn club.
Oh. You know what? I've never really had an experience.
You cannot get that PC.
I can't do that. I mean, to be honest, every place I could complain about.
Okay.
I think the worst thing to have a DJ come is to a bad system. If you don't know your shit ain't right, don't call me down there sounding like checker box on Cracker Jacks, So those are things we had to grow with as DJs too. Systems that was the thing they started doing. The money got funny. They cut the system back. Then they started hiring 4 or 5 DJs want to pay you chicken wings and drinks. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I've had that offer before.
Not right now, but I will get
we're gonna get back to that one.
I will get the tea. Get your sugar and your honey, because the tea is gonna be hot.
Popcorn,
all of that, everything.
But now,
I definitely thank you. I always get a hug and a kiss.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is popping up on the player with DJ Scent, effortlessly fly, and me, your girl PJ. No makeup, the double chin is still there, but whatever. This right here, Chicago, bring her to Chicago, overseas, bring her overseas. She will not let you down. Trust me when I tell you. Thank you, Sam.
Appreciate you.
And appreciate you.